Hello and welcome. Now, I need to make this clear right off the bat. The following video is entirely original content from me, Minkju. There will be literally no intellectual property from anyone else, anything, corporate entity, etc. used in this video. It is just me sharing my own personal experience and my current situation. Some of you may not know this, but for some time now, small PUBG creators on YouTube have been getting hit with copyright strikes from Tencent. If you don't know who they are, Tencent is a massive Chinese gaming and tech company that created and published PUBG Mobile, and they also own around 10% of Krafton, which we should know is the company that made and published PUBG Battlegrounds for Windows and consoles. Tencent's name does not show up anywhere in PUBG Battlegrounds for Windows, not on the credit screen as the game is booting up, literally nowhere. Now, I first became aware of these Tencent copyright strikes a few months back when I made my video about blatant cheater ZML_OJ8K. After uploading the video to YouTube and sending it in to the PUBG support website to officially report him, I waited about a week. I then checked his stats and was disappointed to see that he was still playing. So, I shared the video to the PUBG subreddit, knowing that a number of other players would see the video and be aware of this guy, possibly going on to report him themselves. But I also shared it so people understand that cheaters like this do seem to slip through the cracks, and it's important to keep public pressure on Krafton to ban these accounts. But I was warned by a number of commenters that I should remove my video because Tencent was going to copyright strike it. Tencent was apparently going on to small YouTube channels that are way too small to make any sort of fuss, and filing mass copyright strikes on any videos that have to do with PUBG and have the word cheater in the title. These folks are saying that videos they shared are cheaters got fast copyright strikes from Tencent, leading to the removal of their videos and in some cases wholesale deletions and bans of their YouTube channels. To me at first, it was kind of hard to believe. A number of things did not add up. And by the time I uploaded this video about CML_OJ8K, I had already uploaded a number of videos about cheaters in PUBG. Why hadn't I gotten a copyright strike? Also, Tencent is a small minority owner of Krafton, the company that owns PUBG Battlegrounds copyrights. Tencent's main deal is PUBG Mobile. Why would they want to be copyright striking people making videos about cheating on the PC version of PUBG, a game they did not develop, publish, or own any intellectual property on? But over the last few months, I've seen an uptick in people complaining about these copyright strikes. And just 2 days ago, I made a comment on one of these posts about how I think Tencent is going after extremely small content creators on purpose. So it's obvious from the title of the video, but the Tencent copyright scourge has struck my channel. 3 videos, spectating a cheater who loses final 1v1, a little cheater, BT Muggsy Malone, and whiffing a spray, killing no one and getting called an infamous cheater, were all removed by Tencent. And by now, I've received notice from YouTube of the apparent violations. So, let's go over them. Tencent is claiming that my videos contain PUBG Mobile gameplay. They do not. I've never played PUBG Mobile, and I never will. My videos are clearly, obviously, PUBG Battlegrounds for PC. Tencent is claiming my videos advertise, distribute and sell cheats, exploits, automation software, or other unauthorized third-party software designed to modify or interfere with the licensed items in PUBG Mobile's terms of service. My videos obviously do not do any of those things. Apparently, posting videos of losers calling me a cheater and videos of losers cheating themselves and going on to get permanently banned is the same thing as selling cheats? What? My videos of PUBG Battlegrounds for Windows somehow violate legal terms of usage for a mobile game that I've never agreed to and never will? Of course not. Tencent is erroneously and carelessly throwing around copyright strikes. Another part of the situation that really throws me for a loop is a statement delivered to YouTube by Tencent from the community manager who filed the copyright strikes against my channel. The manager, whose name I will not reveal for obvious reasons, and who I'll just call John from Tencent from now on, states clearly and plainly, I have a good faith belief that the use of the material in the manner complained of is not authorized by the copyright owner, its agent, or the law. The information is accurate, and under penalty of perjury, I am the owner or an agent authorized to act on behalf of the owner of an exclusive right that is allegedly infringed. Regards, John from Tencent. While John from Tencent includes technical disclaimers in a statement, anyone with half a brain cell could discern that he's telling a blatant lie. If John did 10 minutes of due diligence, like actually watching my videos, he would have seen that I do not advertise, sell cheats, or third-party software, or even play PUBG Mobile in the fucking first place. John from Tencent filed these copyright strikes in bad faith, lazily, and not performing his job with any sort of honest responsibility. YouTube's system, which doesn't do any sort of verification that rights are violated before strikes are delivered and videos are removed, was happy to take him at his word. Unfortunately, as much as I'd love to be able to just stick it to Tencent, I'm not financially capable of hiring an attorney and filing a legal motion to get Tencent off my back, and possibly have John face actual consequences under perjury. That's a pipe dream. It'll never happen. The best I can do right now is to ask Tencent to remove the copyright strikes, which I have done. If they do not, I'll be forced to file a counter notification with YouTube and leave it up to their YouTube copyright strike arbitration team. If it comes to that, I have some hope that I'll win, because this entire situation is extremely careless and reckless on Tencent's part. Literally nothing they stated in their copyright claim is accurate. It is entirely false. This whole situation is an utter failure on Tencent and YouTube's part to do a single iota of basic due diligence, which is something I talk about a lot on this channel. But unlike my previous videos, though, where I talk about how it's important to look at every piece of evidence when determining if someone cheats at PUBG, this kind of situation can have real-world consequences. I've made no money on this channel, and I don't think I ever will. I just have fun uploading videos of PUBG and other games on here, and it makes me happy that sometimes other folks, albeit a very small amount of them, get some joy from it as well. But of course, there are so many people on YouTube that actually make a living on here, and they don't even have to be a large channel. Just to put it in perspective, if I just had a couple hundred more subscribers, I'd have access to the lowest tier monetization on YouTube, which would allow me to make potentially a couple hundred extra bucks a month. These days, that can go a long way for some people. There are thousands of small channels on YouTube where the creators depend on the small amount of money they make. This system, where companies like Tencent can just decide that a video shouldn't be up, file a strike, and potentially take down someone's channel, is so wrong. But it's been said for years by channels way larger than mine, with infinitely larger platforms, so I know my word is just a drop in the ocean, but YouTube really needs to change this. I'm not convinced they can't do this any better. Now, I appreciate it if you've taken some time out of your day to hear about what's happening to myself and other PUBG creators here on YouTube. I've been taking a break from my channel over the last week or so as I've started to sort the situation out, but after this upload, I hope to be getting back into the regular swing of things. I hope to make a follow-up video soon and let y'all know Tencent's response. But until then, thanks for watching and goodbye.